What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Cruise Talk Live. I am joined tonight with my beautiful and gorgeous friends, Momma Hocum right up top here. Give us a big wave. And Peter down below, down in the bottom window, guys. We are trying to practice social distancing for you tonight in a healthy and responsible way while still maintaining a fun and interactive show. And so here we are tonight for Cruise Talk Live. Everybody kind of phoning in from their different and respective locations. We want to welcome you guys all to the stream. Thank you so much for joining and chatting with us tonight. I do trust and hope that you're well, that you're enjoying your week, whether it be at home or whether you are one of the individuals that is still going to work. Peter, still going to work, yes?
Yes, waking up, going to work.
Momma Hocum still going to work?
No.
Not yet. So, Mama, tell us, everybody I'm sure would like an update. What has been happening in the world of Momma Hocum, in the life of Momma Hocum? What has Momma Hocum been going through the past few weeks? You guys can see that she is relaxing on her couch. She is not done up with all the makeup. Still beautiful nonetheless. Still absolutely stunning and gorgeous. But what has been happening in your world?
So, as you all know, I had some pain and stuff going down my arm. Turns out I had a disc at C6-7. It wasn't 5-6, it was 6-7.
Wow.
That had actually pushed through and was actually blocking my spinal cord. It was pushing on it. So they had to go in and basically push it up as an emergency surgery because it was cutting off the spinal fluid from flowing around my spinal cord, and if they hadn't done something, I would have been paralyzed.
And that is not what we want, guys. That is not what we want.
No. So it was actually scary. It was at Duke, and because of all of the restrictions, Papa Hocum had to basically take me to the hospital and drop me off.
Wow.
He was there with me in pre-op, and when I went to the operating room, I didn't see him again until I was discharged. So that was kind of scary. So I kept my phone with me. I was able to FaceTime him and the kids and all. But, yeah, no visitors allowed in the hospital. You know, the nurses were all wearing masks at the bedside. But the care was awesome and amazing. As you can see, I have a nice little mark right here on my neck.
Ooh.
I look like Frankenstein or Franken-Mama or something.
Yeah, yeah. You were gonna rock it for Halloween this year. That is for sure. Have you decided Have you decided what you're going as for Halloween? Keeping it with our family-friendly show.
I'm going to keep it secret.
Okay, all right. So we can expect a large and grand debut come the Carnival Panorama. Yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Right.
But if anybody wants to know what this kind of surgery was, if anybody wants to be gory, they can go on YouTube and you can actually watch a surgery called an ACDF.
ACDF? What is that?
Which is called it stands for anterior cervical disc and fusion.
Okay.
So they can watch a surgery that was done, I think, at Mount Sinai. But they can see everything that they had to do, like they had to drill out bone and use a bone saw.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Okay, well we are gonna keep the squeamish at bay, and
yeah, that's why I said if they want to go watch it on YouTube, it's on there because I actually watched it myself, so I would know what to expect.
Yeah.
Of course, because of all this, they had to move my trachea and my esophagus out of the way to do the surgery.
Mm.
So I still have trouble swallowing, a very sore throat, obviously. I've got water here to keep my voice going. As you know, when I first called you last week, I didn't even have a voice.
Right.
And so at least I've gotten that much back, but I'm still like eating soups and pudding and ice cream and Jell-O.
Good grief.
So I'm on an extreme cruise diet, even though we don't have a cruise coming up like close.
And didn't you? How much do you think that you've lost? What would you estimate? Because of all of this.
I think I've probably lost another 10 pounds just from
Oh my gosh, that is insane.
I am actually, for the first time in many years, under 200 pounds.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That is awesome. Good for you. Good for you. Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah.
I am glad to hear it. Peter, what about you? What's been going on in your world this week? Anything good? Anything exciting? Anything interesting?
Oh, just waking up.
Waking up and smelling the roses?
Opening up my laptop.
I hear you.
And starting the day.
I hear you.
Commuting over to the living room. Doing that commute.
There you go. Well,
I told you, you're going to have to make a virtual Disney World in your house.
Yeah.
And just go ride rides virtually.
For real.
People have been doing that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people have been doing some pretty interesting and crazy stuff that we've seen. Me and Momma Hocum shared a laugh or two, and I've got some I want to put them up here on the screen for you really quick. So here, guys, is some funny and creative. As you guys know, right now we are going through the CV-19 catastrophe, whatever you want to call it. There's 1,000 names that we could use for it. But people have come up with some interesting ways for personal protective equipment. We've got some future innovators in the chat tonight. So here is the first one here. You'll see.
I wouldn't call it that.
Check out the lady here on the screen. I do believe, guys, that is a soda bottle on her face. No lie. I think that is a soda bottle there. The next one that we've got, another soda bottle. Fantastic. Okay, what is this? A plastic bag. Homeboy is straight up smothering himself with a plastic bag trying to make that homemade personal protective equipment. We've got a coconut. This is a new one. Anybody used the coconut face mask before? Anybody used?
They must be in the Caribbean.
They got to be in the Caribbean. The coconut face mask here. What is this? Ma'am, I don't think that's quite where that mask goes. You need to slide it down a little bit. It's I guess the light was too bright or something. What have we got here? Oh, this dude is doing it right. Just go ahead and smother your face and your arms. How about that? Anybody seen any of these out in public? Here you go. You've got a full, what is that, a garbage bag? I think that is a yard bag right there. And we'll do one more right here with the plastic bag over her face. Many people, look, guys, please do not go out and put plastic bags over your face. You will smother yourself. Don't do that. So there is our little bit of funnies for you there. Something to make you laugh, perhaps, make you smile. Please, again, do not be one of those individuals that's going out and putting a plastic bag over your face. Oh my goodness.
I will just tell you, there was another one that this lady posted a video. She was in England.
Uh-huh.
And she made a mask using a woman's thong.
Okay. All right.
Like over her
I
head.
saw that. I saw that people have taken men's like briefs.
Men's bottoms.
Yeah, and figured out ways to fold that and make you guys are innovative. I'll give you that. I will give you that. We've got a super chat that we want to come over and say a very special thank you to. And we want to come over and chat with all of our wonderful friends tonight. Some almost 300 folks in the house tonight chatting with us. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. We thoroughly do appreciate it. If you're watching live with us, a very, very special thank you to you. Like I said, thank you so much for joining us tonight here on Cruise Talk Live. If you didn't make the live show, you're tuning back in on a rewatch. Look, a very big welcome to you as well. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with us tonight. It is going to be a fun show. We've got some good stuff in store for you. We've got some surprises, and we've even got a little game or two at the end. So just something to hopefully help make you smile and enjoy tonight's show with us. Enjoy the company. So that being said, what is that? Is the dog snoring, Mom? Is that what that is? Do you have a dog snoring with you? Show us the doggies.
He is on my lap.
Show us the doggies. Can you show us the doggies?
Let's see.
Oh, that is so sweet. So if you guys hear a little rumble, Peter is not falling asleep on us. Peter is still here with us. That's just the doggy snoring. That's not Peter, I promise, okay? We do want to come over and say a very big special thank you and hello to ARJCM Travel Videos with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much for that. They say, glad Momma Hocum is home and recovering well so far. Yeah, she is recovering well, Mama. Have you gotten stir crazy yet? Or like, are you tired of being inside?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I am stuck inside the house, and now I don't know how much longer I'll be stuck inside the house, as Papa Hocum was potentially exposed to COVID-19 at work.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And we didn't find out until yesterday, and he was exposed over the weekend.
Well, I think with his line of work, being a nurse. It is unfortunate. It is inevitable. And like we did on Monday's live stream, I'd love to give a big round of applause to all of the frontline, health employees, to the people still working at the grocery stores, any essential employee, but especially those nurses and those doctors on the front line. We really, really, really do appreciate everything that you are doing. Literally, what would we do without you? What would we do? I really think that we probably would cease to exist, quite frankly, without our nurses and our doctors. And I know a lot of times nurses do not get the proper credit that they deserve. Both of my parents being nurses, I'm very familiar with that, and the whole slogan behind nurses, but we need our nurses. We need our nurses, and we need them more than ever right now. So a big thank you to all of our nurses. Our hat is off to you. You guys are our heroes right now, and we could not do this fight without you. So big, big, big thank you to you guys. We have one more super chat, and then we'll come up to the top of the chat and say hello to everybody there. Are you okay?
I got to move tasks for a minute because apparently my power cord is not working right and my iPad's about to die.
Okay, all right. Well, here, I'm going to take you off so you can fix that, and we'll bring you back when you can, okay? All right, so it's me and Peter for a second while Momma Hocum fixes her little power cord, okay? Peter, can you hear us okay? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I think I have to turn the audio over to Peter. So we got one more super chat from Richard Pierre. He says, so glad Momma Hocum is okay. Thank you so much for that, Richard. Yeah, she's okay and she'll be back, I promise. She's just got to fix her power. We don't want her camera dying on us tonight, okay? So she will be back momentarily. Oh, I love all the hearts. Look at all the hearts and the applauses in the chat section for the nurses. That is awesome. You guys rock for that. Yeah. So what we'll do now, we'll come up to the top of the chat and say some hello to everybody in the chat. First person in the chat today, chat went up about 2:45, and the first person in there was none other than Matthew Conklin. Matthew Conklin was the first person in the chat. Peter, who do you have? Who do you have as the first person in your chat for tonight? Who is up there?
For my chat, the first person...
That's who I have! Frank the Third! There you go. Frank says, I was on the NCL Breakaway. Very nice ship. Frank, it is a very nice ship. The Norwegian Breakaway. Peter and I, and Momma Hocum actually as well, we all got to tour the Norwegian Breakaway, and it was a awesome, well, it wasn't a cruise, but it was an awesome cruise experience. We definitely thoroughly enjoyed ourselves. Cannot wait to get back on board that ship hopefully one day. You know, Peter and I... We were supposed to leave, Peter. When were we supposed to leave on our Norwegian cruise?
We were going to fly down tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, guys. Tomorrow night. Ah! How awful is that? We were supposed to fly down tomorrow night, and unfortunately now we're not going to be able to. But it's understandable. You know, I definitely wouldn't want to be on a cruise ship right now with everything going on. So it is what it is. We will catch our Norwegian cruise one day, hopefully very, very soon. Yeah, hopefully.
We would. Now we have credit in Norwegian, so we have to. So
yeah.
We'll have to make
so with that being said, we'll come over and say a couple hellos to everybody in the chat. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Colin Stewart. We've also got Matthew in the house. Hello to you. R. Keller, good to have you in the chat tonight. That is Robert there. Robin Page Purdue also here. There is Thomas Pittock, my good friend, my good buddy. I'm so glad to have you on the chat tonight. Lady Joy A says, oh, happy Wednesday, everybody. That's right, guys. In case you've lost track of days, you are not sure what day it is anymore, it is, in fact, Wednesday, okay? So we're halfway through the week. We're over the hump. And, it'll be Friday before you know it. I'm sure for a lot of you sitting at home, though, every day is Friday right now. So it is what it is. Let's see. There's Matthew again. Matthew Conklin popped on in at 90 seconds till. Lisa, good to have you in the chat. Who else have we got here? Chris Fordham. Hello. We've got Ivan Rosero. Good to see you. There's Extra Magic. That is a.k.a. Peter right there. He is also one of our moderators, so he's doing double duty tonight, hanging out with us on the chat. And being a moderator with us. So a very special thank you. We do this every show to all of our moderators for keeping the chat family friendly and safe. We definitely want it safe up in here. With everything else going on in the world, the one thing that can be safe and healthy is this chat tonight. We want it safe so the kiddos can watch with you tonight, and definitely so can Grandma. And guys, tonight, Grandma has delivered a fresh batch. Grandma K, Deborah K, has delivered a fresh batch of double chocolate M&M cookies. Look at those. Let me let you guys get a close-up. Peter, look at those. Look at those. Oh,
so jealous.
Oh, the room is irrigating with the cookies right now. I would eat them on the stream, but then I would have chocolate all over my teeth. And so I had one earlier, and they are fantastic, but I won't rub it in your face too much. I will just set them aside. But big thank you, Mama Kay. Thank you so much for making those cookies today. I do want to let you guys know that we practiced social distancing even when I picked those up today. And I stayed 6 feet apart while picking those up. She set them out on the porch, and I got them from there, okay? So we were still health conscious and safe while we were getting the cookies today. Let's see. Who else have we got in the chat? Honey! There's Honey. Hey, Honey. I haven't seen you in a couple weeks. Good to see you, my friend. How are you tonight? Are you well? We've got Bow and Arrow in the chat. What will Josh say? You will find out in just a few moments, Bow and Arrow. We've got Leon here with us tonight. Jeanette. There's Robbie, another one of our moderators. Hey, Robbie, thanks so much for stopping in tonight, buddy. I hope that you are well. Let's see. We've got DMarie31 with us. Danini Santos Marino Emerick. Did I say all that right? I hope I got it at least 50%. She's with us in the chat tonight. Thank you so much for stopping by. Good to have you. Hey, Pia, and we've got Katie, Monica Smith with us, Ethan. Let's see, who else? Joanne. Hey, Joanne. Good to see you in the chat with us tonight. Radical and Karen, Ben Boatman, Michelle Downey. Hey, Michelle. Good to see you tonight. Thanks so much for stopping by. Arlena with us. Zach Tutor. There is Zach says, I hope I can still go. I hope that you can too, Zach. We are going to see what we can do. R. Keller says, showtime. Woot woot. And that is where we are going to jump down to live chat, guys. So if I have missed your chat at this point, it's okay. Just repost it down below, and we will make sure that we get to it as quickly and as we possibly can, okay? What's up, Peter?
Scott Wilson has me. He said Peter's box is not.
Oh my gosh! You know what, Scott? You win comment of the night right there. 20 minutes into the chat, you win comment of the night. Momma Hocum, are you ready to join us? All right.
Yes, I'm back.
Hold on. I'm gonna bring you back, Momma Hocum. Can you hear us, Mom?
I can hear you.
All right. Yes, we can hear you. Welcome back.
Okay. I had to switch over. The iPad was dying. It was down to 1%, and I've used every cord.
Oh my gosh.
None of them are holding a charge right now. I don't know what.
Huh. That is weird. So when we get to our little game later, we'll just you can play off the card on the screen or something, okay?
Yeah, I'll have to play something weird.
Yeah, you'll play off the screen or whatever, okay? So it's no worry there. But welcome back. We've just been saying hello to everybody while you were away.
Okay.
Yeah. Scott, I love your comment though. Mama, did you hear Scott's comment? Did you hear his?
You're not.
Yeah, he said Peter's box is not 6 feet from Josh. I am dying right now. That is hilarious. Oh, Scott with the funny comments. Always surprising us with the funny comments. Guys, it's so good to have you in the chat tonight. I'm sure that you are wondering, as you know, the title of the video is Group Cruise 3.0 is not canceled. Monday, I shared with you guys the sad news that, MSC extended their current cruise cancellations up until May 29th. And of course, that being said, that would nick our group cruise, which is on May 23rd, on board the MSC Seaside. That would cancel that out. So that has unfortunately been canceled. But, I have some very exciting news to share with you guys tonight. We are still taking over the beautiful MSC Seaside in summer of 2020. I've got all the news for you right now. Check it out. Can't help myself. Cruise with Josh 3.0 just got a little bit better. Now featuring a bold Eastern Caribbean itinerary with endless opportunities for fun in the sun. Join us this summer on the MSC Seaside, sailing July 2020. we go. Cruise with Josh 3.0 on board the beautiful MSC Seaside coming up in in July of 2020. We are so excited. I know, I'm so used to saying May 2020 that now that it's in July, it's like, it's almost, I don't even believe it myself.
No.
Yes.
It's hard to say May. It really is. I mean, wow, I said May.
Yeah.
I'm actually glad, though, that it's moved to July, because with me having this, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make it because of time off and stuff. So,
yeah.
And now with COVID, you know, I wasn't sure how they was going to do, because I just heard today that all PTO, then for medical reasons, has been canceled at the hospital.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So all of my teacher friends, all of students and, 10-month employees, now is your chance, now is your opportunity. I don't know how many times I get the comment, Josh, can you do a group cruise in the summer? We really want to join your group cruises, but I'm a teacher. Guys, it's July 25th, so it's the end of July. It is the perfect time. It's just what you're going to need after hopefully all of this wraps up. And, everybody, a common question that has been bouncing around. So all of the current cruisers have already been made aware of this. Most of them have done a great job of keeping this super hush-hush and quiet until tonight. Yeah, until tonight's, big announcement, big reveal for you guys. They've already been aware, and a lot of them are actually, we've already got them switched over onto the July 25th sailing. But as it mentions there on the video, should you want to come, head over to my website. I have not changed the form yet, guys. We literally were running through and testing everything tonight, right up until 9 o'clock. So I haven't changed the form. It still says May 23rd, but just click on that one. And, if it's like 24, 48 hours from now, it'll say the correct date. But just click on the one that says MSC Seaside on the group cruise booking request, and we will get you all taken care of. And I'll point you into Christine, who will get you booked on the ship and sailing with us. It is going to be a great, fantastic cruise. I've had a number of people ask, well, Josh, what happens if this whole issue is not cleared up by then? And my answer to them has been, well, if we get to the end of July and this whole issue has not cleared up, then we are going to have much bigger problems than Group Cruise 3.0 happening or not happening.
Yeah.
If we get to the end of July and things are still rough around the edges, with the cruise industry and travel industry and CV-19 is still posing an issue, we're going to have a whole lot more to worry about. So
we won't have an economy.
Yeah.
There's a bigger fish to fry than the group cruise if this is still going on in 4 months.
Right.
4 months.
It'll be the Hunger Games, okay?
Well, let's hope not. Let's hope it doesn't get to that point. But yeah, I mean, it will be a little rough here in the U.S., I believe, and so that obviously we will cross that bridge when we get there. Okay. Hopefully,
name your district.
Hopefully, we don't have to get there though. Hopefully, we're able to get this thing under control. With the current extensions up until the beginning of June, hopefully cruising begins sometime in June. I'm remaining optimistic with that. I know that, you ask any different creator and they'll say a different answer. But I am hopeful that sometime in June, this, cruising picks back up. Lady Joy A says it will be over in June. Scott says next time we get a 225% credit. I mean, really though,
Yeah, right. We'll just keep getting credit.
Yeah. At this point, I think I don't know what they would do. I think the cruise lines. I would hate to be the person that's in charge of making all of these decisions right now. They have got to absolutely be just ready to pull their hair out.
Well, I mean, like Carnival put out that other, announcement today about all the other cancellations,
Yeah. My computer honestly is probably hating me right now, to be quite honest with you. It has to be absolutely hating me. Yeah, we are back. Frank says they are back. Momma Hocum, say whatever you were just saying. I don't even remember what it was. Are you there?
Oh, I think she might have froze.
I think Momma Hocum is frozen.
Oh,
Can she hear us?
wait, she's back.
There she is.
There we are. I'm back. My thing keeps saying poor connection, so I don't know. I was trying to fix it.
Oh, it's probably because you're playing the
saying
stream on your TV. That's probably why.
Probably.
Yeah.
There it goes. It's back. So I was saying how Carnival announced today about, the further cancellations of Alaska and ports in San Francisco and different
and the
Europe
the
and
big
all
one
that.
Was the Radiance.
Yeah.
That's
and that's not an April Fool's joke either.
Yeah, no, that's not an April Fool's joke. What is an April Fool's joke that a lot of people, a lot of you guys, I don't know how many I have seen share this today. A lot of people are really believing. A lot of people are really believing that Royal Caribbean has extended to September. Guys, they have not. They have not.
I was even one that did.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah, they have not extended to to December. Hold on, let me see if this
1st.
one's any better.
No, not December. September.
September. Hold on. I think this may be a little bit better of a view for me, guys. Hold on just a second.
I keep getting this comments about my shirt. It's just it's an old shirt from work.
What is it?
They're saying about my shirt. It's an old shirt from work. From
Oh,
when I
it's
used
L
to like.
Brands.
L Brands.
Now,
This is an L. Yeah.
What is L Brands? Who did they?
Bath and Body Works.
That's right.
They used
Bath
to
and Body.
be Victoria's Secret back in the day,
Yeah.
a year ago.
Yeah. How
Bath
is
and
this?
Body
Is this
Works,
better? Are we
Victoria's
not
Secret.
skipping as bad anymore? I don't think we'll be skipping as bad on this camera. I think just with doing three cameras, it's too much. Always have a backup plan, though. Always have a backup. We have a $10 super chat from Papa Mozo. Papa Mozo, thank you so much for tuning in with us tonight. Thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you. No comment with it.
Look,
Huh?
you're a lot better now on this angle.
Okay,
So,
good.
yeah.
Am I echoing? Oh, I forgot to check. Am I echoing? I hope I'm not
Let me
echoing.
see.
Can they?
I don't hear an echo.
Hold on. Let me jump to here. How is this? Is this any better? Hello. I hope it's better. Anyway, so yeah, they did not extend to September, guys. What they did is they extended their Cruise with Confidence program. And so what that is, they extended that to September. And what that is if you have a cruise on Royal Caribbean up until September, you can cancel that cruise up to 48 hours before, without fees or anything like that. So that's what they extended to September. I cannot tell you the amount of people that thought that Royal Caribbean suspended cruises until September, and they were sending me messages today. I was like, oh no, guys, this is the biggest April Fool's that anybody, and you guys believed it too. People were believing it. I like what somebody said. Somebody said, you know what, we've all already been through enough this go around. No April Fool's jokes today. We can't handle that. We don't. Nobody needs.
March 32nd.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's March 32nd.
It's March 32nd.
That's right.
And I want to return my 90-day trial of 2020. I don't like this version.
Oh my gosh, we have 2 PayPals as well. Wow. Thomas with $100 PayPal. Dude, what is wrong with you? I'm going to lock your bank account up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. He says, thank you for bringing great content. I am sure you can find a use for this. You're very true with that. Keep up the great work. Yes.
We're just hoping you get your unemployment.
Yeah, because with me being so they've said that self-employed is eligible currently because of the CV-19 issues. But it's still processing. It hasn't processed through yet. So I'm getting kind of nervous. Yeah, so I don't know. But thank you so much for that, Tom. I really, really, really do appreciate it. We've also got one more here. Let me let the page load up. A $30, wow, $30 PayPal from Mark Berry. Thank you so much for that. He says, wishing you the best. Hope this is helpful. Mark, you have no idea, buddy. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. A $30 PayPal. It is definitely going to be helpful right now, my friend. Like I said, you think that, YouTube, having a job like YouTube, one would be safe and one would be okay during this time. But actually, it's not the case, because the way that the money side of things works is we get paid based off ads that are shown on the video. And let me just say, because I do get this question, I do not control what ads you see. I do not control that in any way. I have no say on whether you see a Hello Kitty ad or whether you see an ad about fish sticks. I don't control it. I have no control over that, okay? So don't write a nasty comment to me saying, Josh, how dare you put a fish sticks ad on my video, on your video? I'm trying to lose weight.
Or a Victoria's
You horrible
Secret
person. Ad. Yeah, no, it has nothing to do with me. Nothing. But the way that we do is we get paid based off of ads that play before and during the video. YouTube pays us so much per ad view. But the advertisers, the ones that are pushing those ads onto YouTube videos, are not paying right now. They're not putting their ads on videos because nobody's buying anything. So even something you would think is so secure, such as like self-employment through YouTube and a private travel business, is even suffering because of this. So I think all employments, all job descriptions, everybody is suffering unless pretty much you're a nurse or an IT, which would be the other two people that I have on the screen with me right beside of me. If you do not fall into one of these two categories, these two lucky categories, then
right now I'm not getting.
Well, yeah.
I'm on disability right now.
Yeah. Right now you are recovering. But
I'm getting paid by disability.
IT is definitely needed. If you have a job in the internet industry right now, I feel like you are solid. You are solid.
Zoom is at the top right now.
Yeah, for real. IT for Zoom is probably like insane.
But I was going to say the other thing about April Fools, and I told you about this before the show, is on the Royal Caribbean Crown and Anchor app, they put up a photo of a Carnival ship today as their cover.
I saw that. Yeah, that was funny.
And so many royal people was up there going, why is there a Carnival ship on our page?
Yeah, it's April 1st, guys.
It was hilarious.
I don't think people can take much more of that, though, honestly. Like, I think we've had enough jokes. Ha! Let's just get back to some normal real life, please.
Really, I mean, yeah. They're like, with quarantine and everything else, we don't need April Fools.
Yeah. Frank III says, Josh, I am an accountant and still going strong. That's good to know. We definitely want people like you still working.
It's tax season. That's why it's tax season.
Yeah, that's also true. That's true. We have a super chat from Robin. Robin Page Purdue says, treats for Taz and Peanut for making an appearance. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you so much for that, Robin. Next time I am over there, which at this rate may be like 2 months from now, because that's the other thing. So I can't even see Momma Hocum because, of course, she is at risk right now just having surgery, and then she is diabetic as well. So I can't even see her right now. So I haven't. When was the last time I saw you, Mom? It was before your surgery.
Yeah, it was the Friday before my surgery.
Was it the Friday? No, it was Thursday.
Yeah, it was the Friday because it was the day that Erica came.
It was Thursday.
So I guess Thursday. Yeah.
So it was so 2 weeks tomorrow since it was the last time that I've seen Momma Hocum. Yeah. Wow, that sucks.
So technically, you could come see me tomorrow.
No, because it has to be you were discharged from the hospital. Whatever it was, Tuesday or whatever. Yeah. So. Oh, Thursday. That is sad. Good question here. Lady Joy A said, is Papa Hocum being tested?
Not yet. He has to be scanned every day. He has to be thermal scanned when he goes into work. Mm-hmm. And every 4 hours he has to be scanned while he's at work. And then, of course, if he shows any symptoms, which might not be for 2 weeks, he has to automatically report and go into isolation.
Wow. Oh, my gosh. Can you imagine?
But him and all of the inmates on that particular unit where the exposure happened are now in isolation.
Wow.
All of the inmates, which is like 90 inmates, or maybe. No, I think it's more than that because there's 1,500 in the whole prison, but this is just one unit of it.
Right.
So.
Wow. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. We are definitely crossing our fingers and hoping and praying that
that's the last thing I need right now in my crazy life.
Gosh. I know, because like you still have to have like help getting up out of bed and stuff, right?
Yeah, and he's the only person here to help me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Gosh, that is awful. That is awful.
Wow.
Wow, this is interesting. Scott says Zoom is being looked into right now for software vulnerability. So I'm wondering if they're meaning like security. Like the security, like virus and stuff like, well, and just probably hacking, people's personal. I mean, you think about it, it's a webcam. Anytime you open a webcam into your home, there's, people get kind of iffy and weary about that. Oh, that's so nice. We have a 15, what is that? Is that Canadian dollar? 15 Canadian dollar super chat here from Melissa B. She says, thanks for making this time way more enjoyable. Oh, that's so sweet. She says, a little positivity is what we need right now. God bless you. Well, Melissa, it is so funny that you say that. Positivity is what we are hoping to bring some positivity and some fun tonight. We have a game for you guys. We have a game. Oh my gosh! Before we do the game, we have several, what? Oh, look, there's Taz. Hi, Taz.
Cathy.
Oh, I hope you haven't just thrown off the camera in OBS. No, it's okay.
Not.
It's good.
And then there's Peanut.
Oh, look at her totally asleep.
She's asleep.
That's so sweet. That's so sweet. We have several PayPals.
They stay right here in garden.
We have several PayPals that we have to, we need to come over and say a big special thank you and hello to. First off, we've got a $50, what? $50 PayPal. Good God. From Victoria Angelastra. Oh, Victoria, thank you. That is so sweet. And she just put wavies. So big wavies to you. Big wavies to you. Thank you so much for that. Oh my gosh, I feel myself getting misty-eyed right now. I can't do it. I've coached myself all day. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to cry tonight. I cannot cry every Wednesday. It just cannot happen. We've also got a $30, wow, on top of him being a patron over on Patreon, a $30 PayPal from Stephen Taylor. That is awesome. He says, keep us here at hashtag KU Medical Center in your prayers, and all essential hospital employees and first responders everywhere. Shout out to my department, hashtag KUPD security, hashtag stay at home. I totally agree. And one more time, a big round of applause to all of our medical professionals, first responders, grocery store employees, all of you guys. You are amazing. We literally could not do it without you. Police, yeah. Oh my God, definitely the police.
Food service workers.
Yeah, I mean, if you are still working right now, you are an essential. First off, just take a moment and kind of brush your shoulders, pat yourself on the back, because you are an essential employee. That is right. That is right, Peter G. You are an essential employee. Do you feel official and special right now?
I feel essential at the moment. Yeah.
He said, I feel essential at the moment. You are an essential employee. Momma Hocum, you're not nodding off on us, are you? Is she going to sleep on us? We have one more PayPal from Brad Jackson. Thank you, sir. Good Brad Jackson. He says, oh, this is a good one that we haven't mentioned. Power plant workers are keeping the lights on right now. When I go back Friday, I may not be able to leave the plant for 2 weeks. Bonus, oh wow, this is interesting. Bonus is getting paid 24/7. Wow. That is definitely a bonus, sir. That is definitely a bonus. I think, it definitely sucks that you would have to stay there for 2 weeks, but getting paid 24/7, I think that would probably make it at least a little bit easier, I'm sure. Now, are they doing any kind of, bonus pay? Well, I guess because they're paying you 24 hours, that's probably what they're classifying as bonus pay. But, yeah, and I know that they're looking at doing that for, a lot of the healthcare workers and things like that. People that are kind of risking their life, they should be paid like they're risking their life. And I totally agree that, if we're going to ask our nurses and our doctors to go into the sick patients' rooms in the hospitals and take care of these people and, kind of risk their lives, they should be paid like they're risking their lives. I completely agree with that. And so I hope that they do end up, compensating them in a fair and just way for that. So. There's another good one. Nathaniel Nelson, 911 dispatchers are on the front lines behind the scenes. That is so true. You have to remember that, just because, everybody else is not working, that doesn't mean that emergencies still don't take place. That doesn't mean that, unfortunately, heart attacks don't happen. That doesn't mean that strokes and falls and appendicitis and crazy things like a C5 and C6 disc pinch in the back, and these things still happen, and life still happens, and so that requires our 911 operators. So a big thank you if you are one of those awesome individuals as well. Big thank you to you as well. That being said, we've got a game for you guys tonight. I want to give big credit, big shout out to my friend Peter Gonzalez. Peter Gonzalez, not Gualiano, that is with us tonight. Peter Gonzalez gave me this.
We love Peter Gonzalez.
Yes, we love him.
Great.
Yes, he is. He works with Carnival, and he also owns Bold Man in the Sea. A lot of the promotional footage and marketing material that you see coming from Carnival Cruise Lines, this is the man behind it. He came up with a travel bingo and posted it on his Instagram page, and so we've kind of done something very similar. I've made a very, very similar one. The only difference that we did is Peter and Momma Hocum have a different card, okay? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my card on the screen right now. What we'd like to do, if it's okay with you guys, I hope it is because we're going to do it either way, is you guys are going to get to call the numbers. So what we'll do is we'll just kind of we'll chat about an island. I'll go back, and the first number I see is the one that we'll call, obviously. So, Mama, why don't you explain how they're going to be calling the numbers? So it's B 1 through 5, I 6 through, what is it?
10.
10, N 11 through 15. Well, no, it would be 16, right? Oh, well, the free space, yes, it would be 15.
Yeah.
Well, no, we'll count the free space. Here, I'll go ahead and put it up on the screen for you. So here it is. Do I need to make it bigger?
So my problem, Josh, remember, is you sent it to my phone, and now I'm on my phone, so I don't have a card.
Okay, well, that's all right. That's all right. Here's what we'll do. I'm going to move me. And we're going to make this one nice and big. All right? That's the beauty about OBS here is I can bring myself up just like you guys are. I can put me up on the screen. And then...
Okay. So is that my card?
Yeah, so you just play off the card that's on the screen, if that's okay. Can you see it?
Okay. Yeah.
Good.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to make it nice and big, and then I'm going to pull us, just bear with me, everybody. While I move this around, let me know if you're playing along with us. So go ahead and have your card ready. You know what you can do? You can take it on your phone. You can screenshot this, take it on your phone, and then just mark it. And I'd love to see, send me a Facebook screenshot after the show is over. If you do happen to get bingo or whatever. I'd love to see your bingos. Okay, I'm almost got us moved over here. I just don't want to. Right now, here, let me show you guys what it looks like right now. I'm completely covered up. Right now. So hold on. That's the way that some of you would like it, isn't it? Hush. We hear you. We hear you, Debbie Downer. We hear you. Hush, Debbie Downer. All right, this is good. I'm just going to come over here by this side. Oh. Okay, so Momma Hocum is nice and big, Peter's nice and big, and Josh is really small. Okay. So,
I don't even see Josh.
That being said, who's calling out the first number? I need somebody to call out the first number here in the chat. When you think that you're going to call out the first number, you can call any number between 1 and 25, okay? 1 and 25. Of course, we have a free space in the middle. Just make sure you give us a letter with the number. Okay? Give us a letter with the number. The first person, guys, monitor the chat. When you see the first one pop up, let me know. First one to pop up, let me know. I'm going to keep moving this around while...
I got a B and I got a 6, a B6.
A B6.
We don't have a B6.
Yeah, we don't have a B6. Oh. It's got to be B1 through 5. So what's the next letter?
Next one down is B3.
B3? We do have a B3. Okay. All right, so B3. So here's what happens. So if you've been there, you mark it. If you haven't, you don't mark it. So B3, I've been to Grand Turk, so I mark it. So let me get my iPad open here. All right. So B3, Grand Turk. Are we doing any kind of special, like line or anything, or do you guys just want to do regular bingo? Like, are we doing a shape, or are we doing an X? All right, just regular bingo. Okay. All right, next number. Mama call one. What do we got? I'm making her focus on the TV.
Let's see. 023.
023. 023 is going to be Curacao. Curacao, if you're watching on the screen. So I've got Curacao, so I'm going to mark it. All right. 023. Ooh, and I've got the free space. Got the free space in the middle. Anybody got bingo yet? No, you don't, because that's impossible. If you do, that means you cheated. All right, let's see. We've got G17. G17. That's not possible, right? That's not possible.
No.
That's not possible. We can't do G7. All right, we got B1 for Ben Boatman. Ben Boatman's got B1. That's going to be St. Thomas. If you're following along on the screen, Peter, what do you have on yours?
I only have one.
Show us your screen.
First two I haven't been to.
Show us your. Hold it up to the camera. Let's see what Peter's card looks like. Just so that you guys know, we do have different cards.
Well, I didn't actually mark it.
Oh yeah. Uh oh. He's dropping his technology. Tech support is dropping his technology. Okay, so there's Peter's card if you guys are following along. We got G4. G4, that's going to be Cozumel. Have you been to Cozumel, Momma Hocum? Have you been to Cozumel? I think we went once or twice. When is the last time that you were in Cozumel? Keep calling numbers, guys, while we talk. Keep calling numbers. When was the last time you were in Cozumel?
Was it on the Allure?
Was it? Has it been that long since you've been to Cozumel?
I think so.
I gotta go in. Peter, when was the last time you were in Cozumel? Oh, he fell asleep on us.
On the Independence.
On the Independence! That's right. Wait, is that right? Yeah, that is right. Oh my gosh, so it's been...
And I say that because I've been to the Eastern a lot more than I've been to the Western, because every group cruise of Josh Hocum's has went to the Eastern.
This is very true. Oh my gosh, Peter, you know what? This year, or this month, would have been a year. It's going to have been a year since we were on the Independence. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, I seriously loved the Independence. Like, I would go back on that class.
I would too. That is awesome. All right, I see a lot of people say G4. I know what they mean. They're talking about the fourth one down. That is Cozumel, yes. All right, so why don't we just do it that way? So you have B1 through 5, I1 through 5, N1 through 5, G1 through 5, and O1 through 5. Okay? That makes sense. That's super easy that way. So 05 is Labadee. I think we've all been to Labadee, yes? Labadee with the Labadoozies. Peter, did you get a Labadoozie? You did get a Labadoozie, didn't you?
I didn't get a Labadoozie.
Aww.
I don't know why. Why
didn't you get a Labadoozie? That sounds totally up your alley.
I know. I'm not sure.
Huh.
I should have.
Have any of you guys gotten a Labadoozie?
I'll have to go back.
Anybody gotten a Labadoozie? Let us know in the chat. Have you gotten a Labadoozie? Let us know. All right,
That thing was big. Did you not remember how big that thing was?
No.
They were... Yeah.
Oh, 02 for Lady Joy A. Lady Joy A says 02. 02 is Montego Bay if you're playing along on the screen. Are you marking your screen? I
actually...
I can't mark
saw
my screen.
Someone's comment said, how am I going to get this marker off my iPad screen?
What? Who put that? Who?
Alcohol preps. Alcohol.
Who put that?
Someone wrote that earlier.
Oh my god. That's totally a Scott Wilson comment. That's definitely a Scott Wilson comment. All right, Joanne has got B5. Joanne's got B5. Do I hear a B5? Does anybody have bingo yet?
Half Moon Day.
Does anybody have bingo yet? Anybody have bingo?
For me, B5 is Miami. I've definitely been there.
Oh, yeah.
Once or twice.
There you go. Okay, we've got I2 from Nathaniel Nelson. I2. I-2 is Grand
Grand
Cayman.
Cayman.
Grand Cayman. Grand Cayman. All right, let me see. One. We're
Let's
getting
see.
kind of close.
Yeah.
We're getting kind of close. Peter, are you getting close?
I've only got 4, but they're in like random places.
I know. I think they're playing tricks on us. Barbie G says N2. N2. All right, so that's going to be Nassau. I think we've all been to Nassau, right? Peter, when was the last time? When was the last time we were in Nassau?
Nassau. Was it the Seaside?
No, it was the sunrise in November.
Oh.
Doesn't it feel like that was so long ago?
Yes.
It was this.
And
Josh,
that day, I got stranded on the pier, so I kind of
oh my
that
gosh, that is right. You and Scott got stranded on the pier in the. I bet we just ripped a scab off of Scott's arm right there. We just ripped a scab. Nathaniel Nelson says bingo.
That Nassau trip out of my...
Oh, somebody got a
Nathan,
bingo.
did you really get bingo already? How? How did you get bingo?
Oh.
How did he get bingo? Wait a minute. How? We haven't. There's no way. There's no way you got bingo, buddy. Unless you're playing with another board. And I don't know how because I haven't posted the other ones yet. So you are really good if you got bingo. What, Mom?
I was going to tell you, Josh, and I told Erica this morning because they didn't have Nassau initially. When Peter posted that, he didn't have Nassau included on our group options. And when I told her it was Nassau, she literally hit her head on the desk and she went, "How many times do I have to go to Nassau?"
He says free space.
Oh, he got St. Thomas, Grand Cayman, Free Space, Cozumel, Labadee.
But we didn't do.
Oh my gosh! Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We did B1.
Oh, then we had
wow!
bingo.
So we got bingo! Yay!
Nathaniel.
Wow, so you know what? But you know how bingo works, guys? It's the first person to call bingo. So that means that Nathan won bingo! Wow!
Yeah.
That is awesome. Good job, Nathan. That was awesome. Wow. No, yeah. So he did get diagonal, but that's okay. That's okay, because we said it could be any way. You know? So he got B-I-N-G-O. Bingo. So we're going to say that Nathan got it. That's awesome. Fantastic. Good job. Good job. So, guys, I'd love to play bingo again with you more. Like I said, a big thank you to Peter Gonzalez. Not this. Ooh, now he's below me. This Peter, below me. Big thank you to Peter Gonzalez for the inspiration, shall we call it, behind that. He was definitely the inspiration in coming up with that. Thank you so much for that. Like I said, he's posted that over on his Instagram. So if you guys want, I think it's Peter Gonzalez, right? It's not anything weird like that. So if you guys want, go over and check that out. Huh?
I think it's his name. Let me make sure though.
Yeah, I think it's just his name. But if you guys want, definitely go over, check that out. Maybe play along and tag a friend in it. You may have actually even seen it in some of the Carnival Cruiser past, present, and future groups and stuff like that. Did you guys see, speaking of that, did you guys see the joke that Chally put in that this morning?
I did.
She said after however many years it was, they're finally shutting it down.
8.
Yeah, they're finally shutting it down, and a bunch of people were like super sad and everything, and then she was just like, "Ha, just kidding, April Fools." And it got a bunch of people too.
There's 195,000 people in that group or something?
Yeah, no, it's big. It's big. It's a big group. Are you guys a part of the Carnival Cruisers Past, Present, and Future group? All of us are.
Yeah.
We are a part of that group. So, yeah, and also let us know. Like I said, make sure you take a screenshot and mark off what you if you got bingo, and then send it over to me on Facebook. I'd love to see them, and maybe if we get enough of them, we can share them. I love that all of you guys are saying bingo now. Bingo, 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 bingo. Where is Tom at? Has Tom already bowed out for tonight? Thomas Pittock. Thomas, where are you? I was hoping that you would play with us. He must have went to sleep already. But yeah, that was a fun little game. What have you guys been doing? What other games have you been playing? What games would you like to see us play here on Cruise Talk Live? Maybe to keep you company, keep the fun going. I like Cody's comment. He says, is anyone not in the group? That's an easier question. Oh, Tom is here. He says he's just chilling. So, Tom, I would love to get you on Cruise Talk Live one night if you would be down. We have to figure out how to work Skype with you, but I would love to get you on Cruise Talk Live one night. I think that would be absolutely awesome and a ton of fun. I'd actually love to get a lot of the group cruises on. You know, we're finding that Skype is becoming reliable, and so having guests on the show is something that I'm still trying to figure out how that would work and you know what, because obviously we would have to have some structure to it. You know, this is a family show, so here's things that you can say, here's things that you can't say. That kind of thing, but we're trying to figure out the best way to do it. And then we definitely have some guests on with us. I see Mark and Nicole Cruz Too Much is also on with us tonight. Good to have you guys. Thanks for joining us.
She actually messaged me earlier asking how I was doing. So yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Because you know they're both nurses too. So
yeah. Well, Mark and Nicole, since you guys are both nurses, how is it? How is it on your end of things? Are you guys okay? Anybody else out there? Are you a nurse? If you're a nurse, let us know. How are things? You know, is it stressful? I imagine it is stressful. Is it tough? I imagine it is. But like, what is it? Maybe not. Maybe not in all places. So let us know.
They're in Tennessee, so
yeah. How are things where you are at? How are things? Love to know. Guys, if you have any other cruise questions, we'll be here for about the next 5 minutes, and then we are going to sign off and say ciao for now to Cruise Talk Live tonight. Special thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Thanks to our moderators. It has been a great show. We've had a lot of fun with this here, this bingo session tonight, and of course, you know, the group cruise announcement. So, as it said in the video, we have moved that to an Eastern Caribbean cruise. So we're going to be having tons of fun going back to St. Thomas. Really looking forward to that. And an interesting stop in San Juan. What is that time, Peter? It was like, is it 4 or 5?
PM. 5.
It's 5 p.m.?
It's 5 to 2 a.m. 5 p.m. to 2 a.m., yeah.
Wow. 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. So we are going to have to come up with something fun to do for that. No, we definitely are not going to go clubbing. But I was talking with Peter. I wonder if they will have like a sunset cruise, like with dinner or something. That might be nice as long as it's not crazy expensive. I mean, we don't want to pay an arm and a leg for it, obviously. But
yeah, because the forest will be closed, and I mean the rainforest, you wouldn't be able to go see it. So,
so we'll
and then get to. What's the next port after that we get to, like, super
It's
early?
St. Thomas after that. So
like
San Juan, yeah. So that's so funny. So they put San Juan is, 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. And then St. Thomas is like 7 a.m., right? Like 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. So, I mean, we're there all day long.
So we have to...
But I guess they're just expecting us not to sleep. Like...
So we got to make sure Cody wakes up.
Yeah.
Because remember, he missed.
Is Cody going? Cody, are you going? Well, I'm putting him on the spot right now on the live show. Cody, are you going?
Well, if he goes.
Yeah. I hope he goes. I hope they go.
Because on the horizon, remember, they were up late and missed our excursion in San Juan.
Yeah, I put him in the trailer with the full intention of him going, with guilt tripping him into going. So it's only, fair that at this point he joins the cruise. That's, what else? What more can you say?
And then didn't we have David slept in Freeport?
David slept
right?
like all day in Freeport. Yeah. Yeah,
because we saw him when we were going back to the ship when we lost our wallet, and he was standing there. He's like, "Oh, hey guys."
Yeah. David slept in Freeport. He was there all day. He didn't even know. He didn't have to endure the fiasco that we went through there in Freeport. Scott says, yeah, San Juan is where Colin wants to go clubbing. Barbie G says, it's scary, not a nurse, but checking in patients. Please stay home unless food shopping, safety for all. Pray, XO. Yeah, I totally agree. If you don't have to go out, guys, really, don't go out. If you can help it, stay inside, stay home, and stay safe. I think that's probably the best recipe.
Josh, I don't know how you're staying home and not going absolutely stir crazy.
It's hard. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Do you guys see the comment? Do you see the comment? Do you see it?
No, I can't.
Cody P says, we plan to with the kids. Yeah! Wait a minute. Is he April Foolsing us right now? Because I'm gonna be really upset if he's April Foolsing us right now. I'm gonna be really upset, Cody, if you're April Foolsing us. Please don't be April Foolsing us, because that would absolutely crush me. I saw Robbie says
think Phoebe would absolutely lose it.
I would absolutely lose it. Robbie, I saw you said that you still can't go on this one, buddy. I am so sorry. I promise we will get you on a group cruise.
Robbie!
Okay? We will get you on a group cruise for sure, no doubt.
But wait, Robbie's missing, 3 weeks of his Norwegian, so he could just come with us.
Yeah, no, really. But no, it is tough. It's very tough not having any social... I mean, I haven't even seen Lauren, my girlfriend. I have not seen her in 9 days, 10 days, 9 days? Something like that. I don't know. It was like early last week, like Sunday or Monday last week.
The camping excursion.
No, it was either Sunday or Monday. The camping excursion was on a Friday. It was either Sunday or Monday of last week that.
That would be 9 days then.
So yeah, it's been that long, and I mean that's really. Oh, it's tough. It's very, very tough not having any, especially being an extrovert, and then also on top of that, I am very much. I mean, my mom can attest to this. I'm very much a touchy person. I like hands-on interaction with people. I feel very connected with people. One of my love languages is physical touch, right? So I feel very connected with somebody when I touch, their shoulder or their arm, or I shake their hand or give them a hug. It's just I've always been that way, and so not having that is very, very tough. It's very challenging.
There was a meme out there that said, check on your huggers because we're not okay.
We are not okay. This is very true. Peter, what about you? How are you navigating being pretty much, alone down there in Florida? You can't really go to the parks. You can't.
He has
You can't. Yeah, you have. That's true. You at least have the cat. You at least have your cat. I have Larry and Terry here. This is Larry and this is Terry. My mission this week was to draw eyeballs on them, but then I didn't want to ruin my pillows. So
I'm going to get you a volleyball.
yeah, if somebody wants to ship me a white volleyball, I will get some red paint and put my hand on it and call it Wilson just for you. You're on the live chat. But yeah, how are you navigating things, Peter?
Not too bad. I'm on house party like 24/7.
Peter's an introvert, so he's like, honestly, it's a normal day around here, guys. Like, what can I say?
I mean, it's okay to be home. It just sucks that like I don't go anywhere but Walmart. I mean,
yeah,
that's kind of getting old.
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
At least you get to go to Walmart. I can't even go there.
Yeah, I know. Well, the good thing for me, it's bad now. Oh, look, our friend Gary is here. Hey, Gary, so good to have you in the chat tonight. I see a couple of y'all say I should get a pet. I should get a pet, but the pet fee here is like $400 or something to have a pet. And then, of course,
I'll get you a stuffed dog.
Yeah, so that's why I say I have Larry and Terry right here. We have Anchor the pig. He glows in the dark. It's a start. Sometimes I wake up and I have to go use the restroom and there's this big glowing pig sitting in my closet. It's absolutely not creepy at all. Oh! I kind of have a little ninja action right there for a second. Robbie says you need googly eyes for Larry and Terry. Yeah, I know, really. Oh, you guys can't see Larry and Terry full screen right now, but I promise they're here. This is Larry. And this is Terry. Hi, everyone. Like we're in an AA Anonymous meeting right now. So yeah, the good thing.
There's my social
thing is, yeah, you have Peanut and Taz. The good thing is right now, we can go outside still and go for workouts and runs and things like that. So the past week it's been nice here in North Carolina. The weather's been like 75, 80 degrees. It's been nice. Oh, Gary says that we have a PayPal. Okay, I need to go check PayPal. The weather's been nice. But now, woke up yesterday morning, and it was like 40 degrees outside. I was like, what in the
That's
world?
the same thing that happened here.
I was like, what is this?
But,
like, it's been 85 degrees. Where did this 40 degree? This can go somewhere. So, yeah.
I told you, Mother Nature is in menopause.
She's got to be. She's going through something. But you know what? Me too. Me too. we feel you, Mother Nature. We are fighting with you here. Wow, that is awesome.
Here.
We have a $50 PayPal from Gary Krebs, guys. Thank you so much. And he says, be well. You are so nice. I'm going to lock you in Tom's bank account up, though. Has your bank sent you a statement to be like, sir, do you have fraudulent purchases on this account?
Yeah, right. We keep seeing
Are you being hacked?
Yeah, no, you guys really, thank you so much. Your support of the channel, it really does mean the absolute world to me. Especially during this time where, like, I question, am I doing something wrong, you know? Because you talk about, like, the analytics and the watch time. I mean, me and Peter have had literally hours of discussion about this. The analytics and just how just nobody's watching anything right now. You know, nobody wants to do anything, I think, except Netflix. Nobody's interested in cruising. Nobody's interested in traveling. And so it's like, oh my gosh, am I doing something wrong here? So the fact that you guys and the patrons and the producers and executive producers on Patreon, you guys, your support, and you guys here that are tuning in, you know, every single week you tune into this crazy, silly, often laggy live stream and hang out with us for an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes. It really does just mean the absolute world. Absolute world to me. So thank you so much for that. I see Gary said, yeah, he had to turn the heat back on. Me too. I mean, it's funny. It's like I started the day Monday with the AC on, and I finished the day with the heat on. And that's how it went over here at the Hocum House. Like, it was absolutely insane. It really was.
We forgot to turn the heat on, and we woke up this morning and the house was 64 degrees.
Oh my gosh. My toes just went numb just thinking about that. They really did.
I woke up and I'm like, I'm cold. Why am I cold? I'm never cold.
Wow. Oh my gosh, Colin is too freaking nice. He says, Josh, what color do you want the volleyball? Colin, you really don't have to send me a volleyball. You really don't. But if you want to, Wilson is white. Wilson is white. So I think just a plain white volleyball. But really, you don't have to send a volleyball, okay?
And then, but if that's the case, Josh, you have to let your beard grow out and your hair grow out so you look like...
Yeah, I have to, like, mess my hair up and grow my beard out and everything. I will say, I've had a great, lots of opportunity to work out. And that's what I would, you know, recommend and suggest that you guys do. Make sure you're not sitting on your couch all day. Don't do it, guys. Do not do it.
Like me.
Yeah, your tushy will thank you later. Your tushy will thank you, okay? Just, even if you do 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes, just get on the floor and do some sit-ups, or do some push-ups, or do some burpees, or do some lunges, or you know what? Just stand up. Just stand up. If you can't do that, just stand up and raise your hands over your head and wave them like you just don't care, like you're a crazy buffoon. Because then, you know, I mean, everybody thinks that we're going crazy anyway with being locked inside, so might as well make it official, you know?
I'll just say this. Josh almost tagged me in his push-up challenge, and I would have killed him.
I did almost tag him.
Because it was like the first day post-op, and I was like, are you nuts?
I almost tagged Peter, too, and Peter was like, no.
It's like, do not do that.
I'm like, I can't even get up off the couch by myself right now.
So I tagged...
I can do a finger push-up. That's about it.
I tell you what you could do. Hold on just a second. I tagged Lauren in it, you know, my girlfriend, and she did it. And she texted me. She said, never tag me again. But she tagged her friend Morgan. Her friend Morgan took the challenge, and the challenge was C10, do 10. C10 push-ups, do 10 push-ups. Morgan said C10, do 10, and she ate 10 grapes. And she said, this is a challenge I can commit to right here. And so she ate 10 grapes.
Grapes! I can do that.
I know. Momma Hocum has an addiction with grapes, guys. She really, really does.
It's my fruit.
Yeah, really. Scott Wilson says Amazon is really slow right now. How is the Amazon Prime? Is it still? Are they still doing that, or have they put?
They're only doing like medical stuff right now.
Oh, really? Wow, that's crazy.
Because a lot of employees have tested positive, and a lot of them went on strike.
Oh my gosh, I can only imagine.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Okay, Peanut.
That's awesome.
Peanut. Peanut
where's
wants
Peanut?
screen time.
She's trying to come join. Hi, Peanut. Hi, Peanut. Well, I will let her have your screen time because we are going to sign off for tonight, guys. Look, a very special thank you so much for joining in tonight here on Cruise Talk Live. A special thank you to our moderators for, keeping our chat family-friendly and safe so the kiddos can watch. And so can Grandma with her cookies. Grandma with her cookies. Yes, we thank you so much for tuning in tonight to Cruise Talk Live, guys. Thank you to our guests, Peter and Momma Hocum. And as you know, guys, there is only one thing left to say. It's been real, it's been fun, and it's been real fun. And we'll see you next week, Wednesday, on Cruise Talk Live. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.